This is Classic FM 91.1, the station that plays every song you know. It's time to switch, moving from one show to the other. My name is Alexander, and of course, it's time for us to switch from the Classic Morning Show to the Classic Lounge. And of course, Soba is here. Hi, Soba. Good morning. I almost said, hope you had a good weekend.
Because you're just coming
back.
Okay. Hi, Alex. I'm doing great. Good morning to you.
Sincerely, I almost said it. I thought today was Monday. So I almost said, hope you had a good weekend, but hope you had a good yesterday. With all the drama happening in the state.
Most definitely. Most definitely. It was good.
One of the things that came up, I tried as much as I can not to talk about. It happens to be this Natasha and this man's matter. Akpabio.
Senate president.
Yeah. I think that so many of us, you might not agree with me, but I think that so many of us are running with emotions here. First, let me know where you stand on this.
I at this point, I don't think I have a stand on this one. I feel like a person should be able to talk about their experiences. A person should be able to, put it out there with evidence. Now, a lot of people are saying we're waiting for the evidence. We haven't seen that. She says she really didn't sue for that. It was for something else, changing her seed. It was for, the oppression, so to say. So it wasn't necessarily about that. But the sexual harassment is here to stay. So a little bit of evidence will do so we can put this to rest, really. Plus all the, what's it called now? The protests that we're seeing, and lots of people who have no idea why they're protesting.
Protest for and protest against. This is Nigeria.
There's just so much going on with this senator and Senate president. It's crazy, but what can we say? I'm not picking a side, really. I'm not.
Actually, when we're having this discussion this morning, I said that she might have done the right thing at the wrong time and at the wrong place. Talking about if she has had issues with sexual harassment and all of those things or intimidation, she would have first just respect the order of the house, make the move first, and then stay wherever you are and scream out the way you want to scream. I think that's the best way to go. Just like we spoke about the governor being shut out, not being given the opportunity to access the House of Assembly complex. I said that, yes, the frosty relationship is already there, but they would have just respected the office of a governor, even if they don't want to see him. But, the gate man, there is a gate man there. They were not locked inside the place. So the gate man would have just opened the place, allowed the governor in. Even if you don't want to respect his person, you can respect the position. But maybe also the time frame that was given. I saw the letter, although the governor said he has tried reaching out to Martins, but the letter was dated 12th, and then 13th you're visiting. I think there should be a reply that says, oh, it has been received and we're expecting you. So there is a lot happening in Rivers State. The best of it should be the fact that they are allowing Lagos State beat them. Lagos State is now the second largest economy in Africa. And I think that Rivers State can do better than Lagos State. Yes, Soba is not agreeing to this. I don't know.
Not that I'm not agreeing. Lagos is an economic hub. Everything.
What makes it an economic hub?
Truth be told, Rivers State has got potentials. Yes, we have. We've got the oil. We've got infrastructure. At least we've got the roads, We've got quite a number of things that we could boast of. However, when it comes to politics in general and delivering the mandate, is a different ball game. I think that sometimes as a people, we are like a sheep led to the slaughterhouse. We just, however it goes, let's just take it that way. I think that if we get to the point where we get to stand up to, and hold these persons accountable, then we would get the dividends in quote of democracy. But aside that, yes, Rivers State can compete favorably well or even surpass Lagos State.
We have.
But if you look at the antecedents of both states, they are far ahead.
No.
We have a lot to do to catch up.
We
have a lot.
We have to catch up. Look at what do they call it? Look at the seaports. We have seaports. Why do we have Port-Harcourt? Is it called? Is the port? Is the R thrown away? And is it P-O-T as against P-O-R-T? I just ask. We have Port-Harcourt. We have the ports. We have Aba just next to us. People could import and it goes to Aba. We have Anambra just some states away from us. Instead of people having to transport their goods all the way from Lagos to Anambra State, we have 2 airports, local and international airport. Biggest Afrobeats musicians, some of the biggest are from River State. So what exactly are we talking about? We have oil. We have a refinery. Before, they just had one in Ibejuleke everywhere.
How is ours doing?
So look at all the
How is
things.
our refinery doing?
Anyways,
exactly.
There's one interesting story I saw. Let's run through it. A lot of people are crying about not having a job, but when they get one, how efficient are they at it? This man is asking Kulia Afolayan, do you think it's something to go by? Do you think that people are complaining? We don't have jobs. But when you end up giving them the job, they mess it all up. I can carry weight. I can do this. I can work under pressure. As far as I'm pressure.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it becomes prayer because it's a challenge.
I think it's largely dependent on qualifications and manpower. Yes. What can you withstand? We're talking. We can work. What's it? That pressure, under pressure. But when a little bit of pressure comes, we tend to just cave. I would say that it's only natural for some persons, especially for young people. You would always hear that, the Gen Zs would tell you, my mental health, I can't stand this, I'm out, I cannot be here anymore. But then we have, people from the other generations who would stay put no matter what. First and foremost, I would ask, how much of job creation are we seeing? How many jobs have we got? Let's not even ask about, the qualification or the manpower, if humans are actually available to do that. How much of job creation do we have?
Is available?
Here in River State. If we're talking about the youth and, trying to make them a lot more productive, where do you put them? That's why everybody these days is a social media content creator or something, because I feel like that's the easiest way to go about making money. If you're looking for a white-collar job,
everyone these days is an influencer.
Can't find it, exactly.
You're an influencer. Do you know that Soba is go on her social media? Soba will post where she's eating eba, where she wakes up and prepares a goosey, where she posts everything on her. So you haven't seen her social media platform. You need to see it.
So while Alex is on it, I'm influencing myself to be a better person. I'm not influencing any other person. I'm just living my life and trying to be better than yesterday. That's it. Okay. I was influencing nobody on social media.
Do you think that the lady's bag should be searched by police officers?
I saw that video. It was a cringe video for me because I have actually experienced it. There was a time when I was traveling from Benin, Edo State, to Port-Harcourt. I've experienced it. And they brought everyone down. At first, it usually is the men. If you see guys, in a bus or anything, they tend to ask them to alight the bus and then they search them all over. And then they check their bags.
Isn't that sexist?
Of course it is.
Sexist.
Of course it is.
Yes.
I have a problem with it. And then they profile most of them. If you carry dreadlocks, if you look funny, they profile them. And it's terrible. Then they go on to searching everyone's bag. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. I had the experience. And a lady in the bus said, God, no be men them way they search. Why are you searching my bag? He says, no, he's searching everybody's bag. So he brought everyone down, opened our bags, and searched through. You see the way they rummaged through that lady's bag. Small thing. It was worse for us. We spent more than 45 minutes. He went through everybody's, thoroughly looking through the bags. And we wondered, God, what exactly are you looking for? Well, whatever it is he was looking for, he didn't find any. So everyone, okay, you can go now. Then the lady says, God, you go pack my bag back. You scattered it now. Do you know how long it took me to put it together? And the man just looked at her and walked away like, you are not serious. Well, if you want to go, you better pack your bags. And she threw a tantrum, but We all packed our bags and we left. And for the rest of the journey, I'm not sure at what part of the road it actually happened. For the rest of the journey, everyone was quiet because we all felt violated. We were quiet. No one said anything. It's I would say dehumanizing. It is sexist if you're searching just the men or women. It just breaks your spirit as a person. It's wrong on all levels. It's wrong. I mean, that's why, they have canines to do those things, sniff through bags. That's why Alex, you're laughing because I said...
We never chop, we won't give canine. We never chop, we won't feed dog. Do you know how many persons in what do they call it? Our correctional centers that are eating? How much are they giving to what do they call them? The soldiers per day. See, we haven't come to that point. I think we've gotten to that point truly. That these canines should do the jobs. But I just think that it is the way and manner that they go about these things. It tends to be sometimes disrespectful.
Of course.
And I have had times when I have been searched before, and when they search you as if you were a criminal already.
Oh, my goodness.
But is it their duty and the right to search? Absolutely, they have the right to search, but do it respectfully. There's this thing about it. Anyways, we've spoken about a lot. You can watch this. We've had this banter. You see it up on our social media page. Get onto our social media pages. Classic FM 911, CLASSIC FM 911. You see it on Facebook, and you see it also on Instagram and TikTok. If you haven't followed us on TikTok, get on there, CLASSIC FM 911. This video is there. You can react to any of the topics that we've discussed that you find interesting. So it is Alexander switching over to the lounge. So we are into the lounge right now. The lounge, what's happening today?
It's a Thursday, and we have a lot packed. We start off, of course, with great music. It's always great music.
Who started this? Who started this Throwback Thursday? Must they throw back on Thursday? No, it's a serious question. Who started Throwback Thursday? Every Thursday, people are throwing back. Why can't you move back on Monday? Why can't you throw back on Tuesday? Why can't you way back on Wednesday? Flash back on Friday. Why is it always on Thursday that you're throwing back? And sit back on Saturday. And saddle back on Sunday.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyways, it's Thursday, and Soba wants to take us way back. Is it way back? We travel way back.
We're a nostalgic station. Yeah. That's what we do for a living. Yeah, we just send your mind back to when what's it called now? Men were boys, and women were girls. Back in the days when the music spoke to you in many languages. Yes, back in the days when love was real. And everything was so beautiful. I just remind you of all of that.
Wow.
And I also remind you of Bill.
And I will play the song. Lover. Should I play it? The way she's talking about it, she has been loved up all through. She's enjoying herself. Who's that? Who's giving you butterflies and birds?
Love is such a beautiful thing, yeah? And at this point, I'm forced to say it's the jazzy again. Love is such a beautiful thing, yeah? Once you fall in love, the world changes. I mean, you see everything through a different lens. You're levitating. Absolutely nothing will break your stride. Nothing will slow you down.
Wow.
Love is beautiful. Love is beautiful.
Look at her just...
You will know. You will know.
She's just doling out music titles. Jules says, welcome back, Alex. Thank you for making Soba talk about politics this morning. Have you been running away from politics, Soba?
I don't even know.
You can't be in Rivers State and run away from politics. Everyone in Rivers State is not a lawyer.
I have no idea.
Everyone in Rivers State is a lawyer. I put it to you, you put it to me, and everyone is happy.
I don't think it's a lawyer. I think everyone in Rivers State is a political analyst. Have you ever been in a vehicle? Have you ever been commuting and hear people? They sound like they were there with the governor. They had a one-on-one conversation. And they tell you, tell me, when, where, how. Oga, who are you again? What?
Do you know that these days I'm always very careful discussing Rivers politics?
Oh, Lord.
Because someone might just quote you out of context.
Of course.
And you don't know who is who out there.
Of course.
From nowhere, basketball will happen, and then so many things. But it's time for us to go. Who is Zooming Woo? Aretha Franklin coming up next. After this, you get to hear a song by the amazing Whitney Houston. I Wanna Dance With Somebody. It is Classic FM 91.1. We are the station that plays every song you know.
Hold on 1 second. Let's find the station.
This is Classic FM.
Classic FM 91.1.
91.1. Port-Harcourt.
And we play every song you know.